Young Trailblazers will have their hands full in the Motor City. Tony T here from Gamblers Television, where we cover sports from a point spread perspective. That's right, point spread talk has returned to TV, so be sure and tell all your friends about our show because we know you guys like to get down on the NBA, and we've got you covered right here on Tony T Sports Bets on GamblersTelevision.com. Our TV show page at www.gamblerstelevision.com is updated once, sometimes even twice a day with point spread coverage from the major sports and betting tips from the NBA, so you guys make sure you check it out daily. All right, now it's time for our coverage. It's West Coast versus East Coast. Portland at Detroit. Detroit an 8-point home favorite. 8 o'clock Eastern time, NBA pay-per-view will televise. And look, Detroit, they've been a solid home favorite this season. The Pistons are 14-7 against the spread in this role this season, and their average margin of victory in 21 home favorite spots is over 13 points per game. Detroit, they'll be well rested in this spot as they're playing their 4th straight home game and face no travel. Portland is 0-7 against the spread in the last 7 games, with 6 of those games at home. The Trailblazers went only 3-3 straight up in their just concluded 6-game homestand. And the shots, they haven't fallen for Portland in recent games and were held to under 40% shooting against good defensive teams in the last 7 games. And Detroit, they're one of the best defensive teams in the league as they allow only 90 points per game, ranking them 2nd in the league. Portland is without key reserve James Jones, who's out until after the All-Star break with a sore knee, and he was averaging 9 points per game off the Trailblazer bench. Trailblazer head coach Nate McMillan is tinkering with the starting lineup to help his second unit. Detroit, they'll be up for the Trailblazers because they suffered an 8-point loss in their first meeting this year at Portland. The Pistons will bot up the Trailblazers. This team has hit a wall, and Detroit is a play here. Take Detroit -8. Be sure and visit and bookmark my TV show page at www.gamblerstelevision.com for continuous point spread coverage from the NBA and college basketball. Gamblers Television, get addicted.